Welcome back to Theresa's Dead. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. I don't know what this was, but I'm very much alive. I have an awful, garbage, filthy mouth. Viewer discretion is advised. And if you're not into that or weird shit in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to X out the video here. No harm, no foul, but I'll remember our time fondly. I love that I can do air horns. I'm so sorry to the one woman whose dog freaks out. I hate me too. Hello, my little pumpkin doodles, snickerdoodles. First of all, I'm very excited about today. You know why? All right, so I'm actually filming this a little bit earlier than I normally do because my birthday is on the 17th and I just didn't want to spend all day editing and just hating myself, watching myself get drunk and hating myself more. So I figured I'm gonna film this a little bit early. I'm gonna take the weekend off and I'm gonna do absolutely nothing, and I look forward to that. So yes, this is going up the day after my birthday, so I expect a lot of happy birthday comments because I'm that bitch. You know, you think I'm joking. I'm not. I'm the type of person that, you know, I'm weird actually because I don't like attention on me, but at the same time, I'm that bitch that will be wearing the birthday pin in Disney World being like, oh my God, where's my free cupcake? Because that's who I am, okay? Like, don't look at me, but also look at me. You know what I mean? Can you relate? Of course you can, because you're a narcissistic prick too. Anyway, welcome to New Makeup Nonsense Bingo, where the fun never ends. If you have never heard or seen or whatever this kind of concept before, well, let me tell you a little bit about it, pumpkin. This is created by the wonderful, the beautiful Emily hand pictured here. Emily created this beautiful idea where it's basically a new makeup release video, except we have a couple of adult libations in my Simpsons cup. We have a couple adult libations. We scour Instagram and we pull together all the new makeup products that have come out the last few weeks. We put them in a folder, use a random number generator, sprinkle a little bit of black magic, and here we are. We also have another lovely member that joins in with all this weird fun that we have here, and that's Audra from Audra at Home. We love her too. If you're ever interested in wanting to play at home, everything you need to know will be listed in the description box below, along with our community playlist. Feel free to add, or don't, or add don't. I don't fucking care. Whatever. You're an adult, okay? Do what you gotta do, bitch. Anyway, here are the possible makeup products that I may or may not be talking about today. Here's my bingo card. And without further motherfucking ado, welcome to New Makeup Nonsense Bingo. I'm 36. By the way, today's video is sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. Thank you so much, Dunkin', for sponsoring my garbage antics. By the way, the new peanut butter iced coffee tastes like shit. Don't get it. Continue to get the pumpkin swirl. You'll thank me later. So you're probably asking yourself, well, birthday girl, what are you drinking? Well, what I'm drinking today, Susan, a garbage person special, which is pretty much Dunkin' Donuts unsweetened iced tea, extra lemon, because then I get 2 lemons, a little bit of agave, and I put it in this cup that I found at Target. It has Kodos and Kang. Why? Because I'm a mere fucking child and I'm holding on to my youth because I'm closer and closer to death every day. Also, this is fucking fun. By the way, I also have vodka in there too, so I forgot to add that part. It's vodka, it's Tito's. We love Tito's on this channel. So, yeah, listen, I'm gonna have a good time. So, with that said, we have a lot of makeup to talk about. We have a lot of makeup to make fun of. We also have a lot of makeup that we can fawn over. So without further ado, let's see what we're gonna get first. And that is, okay, so we're starting off strong. All right, so Miss Jaclyn Hill is coming out with the Holiday 2021 collection, which is actually coming out on my birthday. Oh my God. Does that mean I have to buy it? I don't know. So anyway, so in this collection, 4 limited edition Pout Spoken shades. I don't like the name of that. And 4 high pigment lip lacquers to deliver your lips a shiny, sparkling sheen. Glowy winter sun skin with a nourishing oil primer for a dewy look. I'm listening. And achieve ultimate rosy wind. Face palette with 3 shades. Okay. Alright. I don't know how I feel about the rosy wind part, because when I think of like shovel, which by the way, this will be the last fucking winter that I'll be actually, I don't have to shovel, bitch. What am I talking about? I haven't shoveled in a long fucking time. But when I used to shovel snow outside the house, can I tell you, the worst part was no matter how bundled you get, you would still have the reddest fucking face possible. And that red face would last you all of 6 months. And I hate it. So the idea of like rosy wind, like I just think of like me freezing my ass off with 4 feet of snow when the meteorologist said that it was only going to be 12 inches. And here we are trying to figure out where the fuck to put the snow because we have to shovel the car out for Alex to get to work. I don't fucking miss those days at all. In any case, so yeah, I think about that and that's what kind of makes me a little apprehensive. However, I am a slut for a highlighter. I really am. I am. All right, so Kylie Cosmetics, I feel like for all the stuff that I have purchased, I've kind of been like, some have been fine, some have been less than fine, and I don't know, I'm like really just holding off for a fucking good highlighter, right? Because I remember back in 2019, she released a motherfucking highlighter palette that is to this day one of my favorite things in my collection that is going into the grave with me, okay? So I'm tempted to get the face palette only because there's a highlighter in it. And I want to know if it's good or not, but I have a feeling it's not going to be that great and I'm going to be disappointed, but I kind of want to buy it because I'm a glutton for punishment. I don't know. I'm going to flip the coin on my birthday, and if the gods are with me, I will pick it up. If not, fuck off. We will not get it until I'm really drunk. And then I'm like, well, I gotta try that little face palette. The other reason why I'm hesitant about it is, you know, it looks like there's like a bronzer and a blush, and they kind of look like shades I already have. Now, I did not see any video or I don't know anything about it, so I don't know if they're existing shades. I need to do my homework, but if they are new, maybe I might consider it. That said, there is a glowy winter sun skin nourishing oil primer. Bitch, I'm all about that, okay? Listen, I know I yell constantly, bitch, constantly about the Ritual Defeat Thorn Oil. Fuck any other fucking primer, okay? Like, that's what I use. That is what I use. Where is it? Where is it? So this came in, this came in the mail. This is Nimya. This is Nikki Tutorial stuff. This is the License to Glow Serum. I'm still using it, but I really don't like it. And like, I'm really like, ugh. And I'm saying this because I feel like anytime there's a glow serum, like nothing is beating my Thorn Oil. Thorn Oil, it will always be fucking king. This stuff, it's just, it's, A review will be coming. I have a lot of thoughts. That's why I still want to play with it, because I don't know if maybe it's me. I don't think so. I think it's not good. Whatever. I'm gonna put a pin in it right now. We're gonna continue to talk about Kylie. Anyway, the point is, I think I might pick it up because I want to test it compared to the Thorn Oil, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm on the fence about it. Kind of want it, I kind of don't want it. Everything else I could kind of care less about, like I don't know what the fuck, the pout things and I don't give a shit about the other stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely missed one thing. Then there's 6 shimmering eyeshadow toppers. No, I'm all set. I'm all set. They kind of look like fucking ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I got enough of those. I'm all set. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna put a pin in this, but for the time being, I'm gonna call this, what am I gonna call this? Look, more holiday bullshit. We're gonna be nice today. We're gonna call it Look More Holiday Bullshit because it's more holiday bullshit, which by the way, I secretly love because I love holiday makeup so much. Anyway, yeah, okay, whatever. Next. Actually, you know what I will say though? The best thing about Nimya so far is this fan. It's amazing. All right, let's see. What else do we got? Oh, Natasha Denona. Okay, I don't know why I had to say it like that, but I had to. I already picked this up, and by the time you see this video, my video will already be out about the Natasha Denona product because I already bought it. It already arrived, and I just have to slap it on my fucking face. So I'm gonna call this already bought it, but here's the deal. The reason why I picked it up is because I love that fucking green shade. Now, I hated the Metropolis palette. I hated that palette so much so that I actually sent it back because I was like, fuck this shit. Over $100 for bullshit. Fuck that palette. Okay. So then Alter Ego came out with a dupe, and you know, it was fine. It wasn't bad. I actually liked it better than the Metropolis palette, but I just recently decluttered it because it wasn't something that I reached for. There was like maybe a handful of shades that I liked, and it just, I don't know, I just didn't really want it anymore. But I picked this up because I'm a slut for green, and I really do have a better time with Natasha Denona's mini palette, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, let me try it. And I don't know. I can't really say if I like it or not, so I'll link the video in the corner. And you can tell future me or past me. Past me? I guess it's like a John Cotter situation. Like someone has to come and have sex with my mom or something and someone's gonna try to kill me, right? That's Terminator, right? Anyway, so future me, but it's the past me. Why do I feel like this is a fucking SAT problem? Go check out that video if you haven't already, or just say hi, past me, from future me. I don't think that made any sense. Whatever, it's my birthday, I don't give a fuck. Anyway. So I'm interested in trying this and reviewing it, obviously because I have a review video up that I didn't film yet, but it's coming in the future. So yeah, anyway, I have to say though, I did swatch it. I can say that I swatched it and I did like how the swatches looked, but again, swatches only tell a part of the story, which usually means nothing, but you do get a nice brush with it. The brush quality seemed fine, but again, haven't used it. To be continued, but not really because it already exists. If I confused you, don't worry, I confused myself. So we're just gonna call this already bought it, because I already bought it, and I feel satisfied with that answer. Next. You know what I think is kind of ironic? That Ellen DeGeneres is coming out with a skincare brand called Kind Science when we have heard nothing but horrible reports about how much of a fucking monster she is. I think that's hilarious. Like, I mean, come on. Even in her photos, she looks like, don't even look at me. If you look at me, I will make sure you'll never have a job in this field again. That's the kind of look she's giving the camera. And I'm like, you know, when I think of skincare, I think about somebody being really mean and pressing me. So I guess it makes sense, right? Okay, so Kind Science is coming out October 26th. Please keep your mind open if this is, oh, shoot. Okay, so this is kind of actually funny because, so this was pulled from Trend Mood and the description said, please keep your mind open. If this is not for you, it's okay. Just please keep it respectful and move on to the next post. I don't think I've ever seen that on a Trend Mood post. Ooh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Let's look at the comments. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Manny said, nah. Bailey Sarian said, LOL. Robert Welsh said, 100% absolutely no. All right. I mean, Babs Beauty, no. I fucking can't. A lot of question marks. Nope. Buy, hard pass. Absolutely not. Is employee kind too? Oh. Is this a joke? No. Why? That's literally ridiculous. Who asked for this? But not people kind? No comment. Okay, so basically, long story short, I don't know how this is gonna do. I don't see it doing very well. And, I love when shit like this happens, when you know someone's a fucking monster and they come out with this bullshit, like, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, there are two products, but you don't know what they are. Actually, who gives a fuck? Nobody cares, right? Because nobody's gonna buy this. Yeah, I'll pass. So we're gonna call this a new influencer brand, okay? I could say cash grab, I could do that, but you know what? We're gonna be the bigger person today, okay? And we're gonna say new influencer brand, because that's essentially what this is. And let's see how fast this shit will leave our universe. I feel like it's gonna be really fast. Yeah. Next. Okay, listen, don't hate me. I bought this, okay? I bought this. I couldn't help myself. I mean, look at it back. Can you see it? There's a Kylie palette, I think from like 2018. Okay, so Kylie Cosmetics is coming out with the Nightmare on Elm Street collection, which I'm not gonna lie, the PR box is fucking sick. Sick, bitch, okay? Sick. And it makes me sad that I wish I was able to do a PR box for Lethal Cosmetics because I probably would have made it a VHS. That would have been really fucking cool. Whatever. In any case, I'm very happy with how it came out, but I think it would have been like perfect. Like, Anyway, I fucking love the packaging. I think it's so fucking cute. I think it's adorable. And when I look at the color story, you know, when I first looked at it, I kind of was like, oh, it kind of looks a little Christmassy, a touch or so. But the more I look at it, the more I'm kind of okay with it. In a way, I do feel like the colors are actually represented well because you have like those pinky kind of gross fleshy tones, and then you have the green and the red. I mean, you do kind of have like this pop of like sparkle motion here. I don't really know what that's about, but you know what? It was the 80s. There was a lot of sparkle. Fuck it. Maybe it makes sense, okay? In any case, I bought the collection. I didn't buy the actual PR box because those motherfuckers wanted $175 for it. And I'm sorry, bitch, but it's not worth it. That's not worth it. Like, Kylie Cosmetics is on par with ColourPop, like kind of around the same, maybe a little bit shittier than ColourPop. And I don't think it warrants that $175 price tag. And I remember last time I got a Kylie Cosmetics palette, which was the Halloween palette, you know, I had pans actually fall out of it, but they did send me a new one. So I mean, I have to say their customer service was really good. That said, I picked up the collection, which by the way, actually was on fucking sale. Like, they already reduced it. Don't know what that's about. I kind of wonder if this was something that they already planned maybe last year and they just didn't want to do anything about it because it was like COVID. So they were like, we'll just keep it in the back. Because why the fuck was it discounted so fast? I have a lot of questions, but anyway, I picked up the bundle that had the lip products, the cheek stain, which I'm really interested in checking out that because it just looks like a bowl of jelly blood and it looks like it's gonna stain my fucking face. I can't wait for that shit, bitch. And yeah, that's it. I didn't get the lashes because ugh, who gives a fuck about those? And yeah, I got the palette. Okay, so expect a review whenever the fuck it shows up. I have no idea when it's gonna show up. Probably not until probably the end of the month, so great. Love that for me. I love even the lip colors. Granted, like, I would only really wear one because it's a basic bitch color. The other two are a little bit too like whore red for me, but listen, I love being a good whore every now and again, so I'm excited to try it because I have to say I really do like Kylie's lip products. Like, that's probably my favorite thing that she has ever come out with. I know, I don't understand what the fuck I'm saying either. So Mama is excited and Mama can't wait to fucking play with this. And the reason why I purchased this, obviously, it's for science purposes only. Because honestly, I know it's probably going to be mediocre at best, and I'm only keeping it around kind of like how I keep that Mummy palette around just because of what it looks like. I'm a shallow bitch, what can I say? And I just want something fun in the background. Now, what I do find really funny though is her like campaign photos. Oh, fuck me. I don't know why, but they just kind of just make me laugh. And I have to say they're definitely better than some of the other campaign photos that she's had that has always left me feeling like, you know, just really uncomfortable. So this one's a slightly better, but yeah, I like it. I like it. I think a lot of people probably thought that I was gonna dog it, but like, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. What the fuck is, I don't know. In any case, I bought it. Obviously, I had to buy it for science purposes, really. Next. Okay, so, Essence, my good buddy Essence, is out with their fall collection, the Coffee to Glow collection. And here's the dealio. First of all, I haven't seen them in a hot minute, so it's like, welcome back, Essence, welcome to the party. But this is kind of like giving me a couple of different vibes, right? So it's giving me Winky Lux in a way. It's giving me Huda Beauty, especially with that fucking one shade that looks like looks like the T-virus was melted down into an eyeshadow. So you kind of have that going on. I mean, it doesn't look appetizing. It literally looks like I'm looking at like a slide on a microscope and I'm like, oh, okay, so that's how we're gonna die. Like, that's how it started. And now I'm watching Bob eat Sharon. Okay, like that's what I see when I look at this. It makes me not want to try it. But here's the thing though, when it gets to the swatches, it's sad. Like, I feel sad. I don't like it. Like, what the fuck is this? But yet 20,000 people are just in love with it. Really? Collection looks good. Really? Obviously, obviously I'm the minority here because I just don't think it looks really that great. It looks too much like Winky Lux, even Beauty Bakery. Actually, no, I don't even want to insult Beauty Bakery like that. It's more Winky Lux and just that weird fucking Huda Beauty copycat shadow. Which, why the fuck would you do that? Like, didn't brands see the backlash from that palette and think so many people were talking about how it looked like some sort of flesh-eating bacteria? You know what I think would be a good idea? Let's make that an eyeshadow pan. I would love to sit in on these meetings of when they like pitch big ideas, because I want to be like, no, didn't you not do your market research? Like, what the fuck happened? I don't know. So yeah, the whole thing just kind of looks a little for me. When I look at it, I just think copycat, and the swatches look really bad. They just look rough. Like they really do. Like they just don't look well. Like they've been bitten one too many times from whatever the fuck is in that one pan. Let's call this a copycat and move on, okay? Thank you. Okay, I kind of like this. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I guess the Norvina brand or whatever the fuck it is. They're coming out with these Chroma Sticks. Oh, they're already available as of October 11th. There's 16 shades, they're matte finish, they're smudge proof, they're waterproof. They kind of just look like fun eyeliners. I really do love the colors. They kind of remind me in a way of like the Fenty eyeliners, kind of, sorta in the same kind of component almost, but not quite because these are rounded and Fenty's kind of has like a weird fucking shape at the bottom. Here's the thing though, like honestly, if this wasn't Norvina, I would have no idea what brand this belongs to because the packaging is so not ABH. I feel like ABH comes out with really like sleek, very beautiful packaging, and even the Norvina shit like has more of like a sleek feel to it than whatever the fuck this is. This feels very drugstore to me, and I imagine for the price point of whatever the fuck these are worth, which hold on, I will find out. $18. Okay, stop bombarding me with ads. Stop it. Shh. Oh. Ooh, okay. Oh, what is this? There are shades pastel coral, pastel pink, red, electric pink, whatever. They're not intended to use around the immediate eye area. Pastel pink, burgundy, and black are not intended to use in the lips. Oh, I don't like any of that. That just scares me. What the fuck? So wait, what the fuck do you do with it then? If you can't use it for the immediate eye area, what the, do you just draw? You use it as a fucking crayon for the rest of your face? Why? Why? I don't fucking know. Any interest that I had just got completely zapped out because they just scared the shit out of me. Oh, it's sad because I actually really like the idea of like the kind of fun colors because it's really hard to find like a really good, solid, fun colored eyeliner. Like for me, my babies, my Lethal Cosmetics gel pot eyeliners, fucking love them. And because of them, I stopped really using a lot of the stick eyeliners. ColourPop does make some decent eyeliners every now and again. Not all of them are exactly the same, so you kind of have to waffle through them. Melt Cosmetics also makes a wonderful gel pot eyeliner. But in terms of sticks, I guess, like Fenty has always been good. Glossier Play, God rest your soul, you're no longer with us, but they made some amazing eyeliners. So yeah, it's kind of like few and far between, I feel like, that I found like amazing stick eyeliners, and I was hoping that these were gonna be a hidden gem. But yeah, I'm gonna pass. I don't know, I don't like that whole, it's probably not a huge fucking deal because I know sometimes like eyeshadow palettes will have that for pressed pigments, but I don't know, for some weird reason there's like a part of me that feels extra icky because it's eyeliner. Usually eyeliner are really intended to be like used either in the waterline or above the lash line. You're basically getting close to your fucking eyeball. So yeah, okay, I'll pass. But hey, if anybody did purchase this down below, please let me know what your thoughts are and if you love them, if you hate them, if you have an eye infection, you no longer have an eye anymore. Let me know because I love hearing from you. Okay? I hope your eyeball's better. Maybe it'll grow back. Probably won't. It won't grow back. By the way, I don't know if anybody else got this email, and I don't know if this is spam, but I got like a weird class action lawsuit email for Huda Beauty for the Neon Obsessions palette. If you got that email, let me know down below. I was like, huh. All right, anyway, I don't think I can call this anything, so we're just gonna move on. Next. Oh, bitch, put this on my motherfucking face. I love this so much. So Degeneres is coming out with the Lightwork Volume 3 Infinite Light Palette. This is an all-over face multi-use palette with 14 out-of-this-world galactic shades in different finishes. So this is a limited edition palette. Retails for $125. I feel you clutching your pearls, but hold on. What you do get, oh motherfucker. I didn't read that one part. One pressed glitter, which I actually kind of like the description. Multi-dimensional mess-free sparkles. Oh, we're gonna be the fucking judge of that. Okay, moving on. 2 Duochrome Gels. Okay, I'm listening. 2 powder creams. Plush powder cream hybrids. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it sounds delicious. 5 multi-chrome pigments. Ultra chromatic color shifting velvety powders. My dick's getting hard. 4 holographic powders. Ultra reflective translucent prismatic highlight shades. Take my money. Take my money. Like, I fucking, even with the pressed glitter aside, I'll still take it. All right, yes, I hissed because fuck pressed glitters. But you know what? I want this. I want this. I want this. Even the model's face looks so fucking good. Like, it looks so good. It looks so extraterrestrial. It looks so alien-esque. Oh my God, bitch, that highlight. I'm getting pregnant. I can't wait. I'm so excited for this. Oh, it looks so good. Honestly, like, since I don't have to go into the office anymore, I'm kind of sad that I can't like use this stuff and then go traipsing around the office like, hi everybody, and then blind Melanie with my fucking highlighter as I'm filling up my water bottle at the water bottle station. Like, those are the things that I miss, okay? Like, bam, psh, and like all of a sudden she's like, ah, and she gets blinded. That I have a lot of weird fantasies in my head. A lot of the times, a lot of people screaming and me looking like a fierce badass queen. I'm excited for this. So I know a lot of people are like, $125, get the fuck out of here. But here's the thing. Multi-chromes are fucking expensive. They're expensive. And if you look at indie brands, like multi-chromes are like $17 to $20 a pop. So the fact that there's 5, I'm like, yeah, it kind of checks out. Story checks out. Like, it makes sense. So, and I think it's a very unique and interesting concept. Now, will it work? Will everything be amazing? I don't know. I can't wait to put it on my fucking face and let you know my thoughts. So I'm fucking excited about it. I think this is probably the first palette tonight that I'm like, absolutely, yes, fucking take my money. It's not even for science. Like, I just want it because it's so beautiful. And I really fucking hope to God that this is good. I really do, because it would be a shame, especially for that price point, if it sucked. I cannot wait to see swatches. That's the one thing I wish they actually put. They didn't. Instead they put photos of the model, which is very beautiful, but I want to see every goddamn fucking shade. Like, I need to see it all. Oh my God, I am so excited, bitch. I'm so excited. So yes, be on the lookout in the future for a review on this, and I'll do it as like a solo review considering the price tag, and we want to make sure every motherfucking shade is perfect. So expect a review in the future, and I cannot wait to put this on my motherfucking face. So let's call it put it on my motherfucking face. Next. All right, I think you're gonna be mad at me, but you're gonna be mad at drunk me, okay? But listen, I know these are all bad, okay? So Too Faced came out with some holiday sets, right? And they're all terrible. However, there's a teeny tiny bronzer with a fucking lippy or whatever. It's called You're So Hot. It's like a cup of hot chocolate with a little whipped cream on the top of it. And when I tell you, everything inside me is like dying because I want it. It's disgusting, okay? This has to be one of the cutest things I've ever fucking seen. But then I think about it and go, do you really need this? And then I start thinking about the time that I bought that fucking gingerbread bronzer. And I only bought it because of the pan embossing. And then when I realized it was just an overspray, and then it was like just shitty bronzer with a faded gingerbread staring back at me, I got rid of that fucking shit. So I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get it, the overspray is gonna go, and then I'm gonna be stuck with a pile of shit. I know already, but it's so cute though, and Drunk Me is all about that. Like, Drunk Me loves to be disappointed. Drunk Me loves to be disappointed. So you could see my predicament, right? I'm not drunk enough to want to buy this yet, but I'm gonna get drunk enough to want to buy this. I'm gonna be sitting on my couch and I'm gonna be like, you know what? I guess it's time. I kind of hate that I'm considering it because I know it's not going to be good. I know it's not going to be good. But anyway, so with that said, there are so many different gift sets here. We have the Better Than Sex ornament, 14 bucks. The Better Than Sex vault for $78, which I guess actually is not that bad considering if you like that mascara to get like the big vault. I'm trying to look for the good here, okay? Plumping station to go. First of all, that sounds disgusting. $32. Stuff my stocking. Did a teenage boy write this? 30 bucks. Holly Jolly hangover set. Oh, the hangover, that's stupid. Okay, I was just like, okay, what the fuck is that? $29. Hangover pillow balm lip balm set. Hangover pillow balm lip balm set. I don't know why that sounded weird. 35. Christmas in the City. 59. Melted in Paris long wear liquid lipstick. 25. Killer lashes and liner mascara eyeliner duo. Blah, 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 16 bucks. You're So Hot bronzer. It's $39. It's not even that much. What am I fucking stop? I need to hold myself accountable. I need to not do that. Christmas Around the World set, 48 bucks. No. Okay, so like I said, the only thing that's fucking adorable, obviously, is the bronzer, but the bronzer is gonna be trash. It doesn't look really special, and honestly, all of Too Faced holiday makeup, with the exception of the pumpkin spice palette or like the cinnamon roll palette, everything is usually hot water trash. But Drunk Me wants it though. And the lippy kind of looks fun too, even though I know it's probably gonna be garbage. I just love a basic bitch color. We're gonna call this Drunk Me Would Buy It because obviously Drunk Me, I'm like trying to push her down. Like, you're not that drunk, bitch. Keep drinking and maybe I'll give you my credit card. But right now we're gonna call me Drunk Me Would Buy This because Drunk Me obviously salivating over a bronzer that she knows is gonna fail her. Fucking Too Faced, man. All right, next. Okay, so the next one is from my children, Lethal Cosmetics. When I tell you I am fucking excited about this, there are no words. Okay, so this is being sent to me in PR, FYI. And this is the Berlin 89 Shadow Palette. There's gonna be 4 new Side Effects gel eyeliners. Yes, bitch. And then 2 Glitch Liquid shadows. Okay, so full disclosure, I don't really like the Glitch Liquid eyeshadows. They didn't really do anything for me, but I wanna try these ones because maybe they improved on the formula or maybe I like these ones better. Anyway, I still wanna try those. Obviously, the gel eyeliners, they're my fucking favorite. So I'm excited that there's 4 new colors, which there's a burnt orange. Just in time for fall. Ivy green, which I'm super fucking excited about because that's what's kind of currently missing right now in Lethal's lineup. There's Decibel, which is a chocolate brown. Not gonna lie, in the pictures it actually kind of looked like an ox blood. They released it sometime this year. So I'm kind of curious to see like how that looks in person because it kind of has like a red tone to it almost. And then there is a warm purple, which is vinyl, which that one looks very pretty as well. It kind of looks like a cross between the purple that's already existing with mixed in with like the baby kind of pink color that they already have. So I'm intrigued to try that. Now, why I'm losing my shit obviously is the eyeshadow palette because these motherfuckers made a fucking multi-chrome finally. Now they did come out with a palette that had a trichrome in it. I didn't like the trichrome. I didn't understand the trichrome, and maybe it's because I'm stupid, but like I didn't understand like the complexities of it, and I really was just looking for a multi-chrome. So the fact that they're actually released a really fucking awesome multi-chrome, which granted, this is not the most unique multi-chrome because we have seen this one before, but I mean honestly though, how fucking innovative can you kind of get with multi-chromes? Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of them are going to look the same, so what you really kind of judge them on is formula. So I am fucking so excited to try this. In the swatches that they have released, it looks like the kind of multi-chrome that I like, which is that really like just super saturated metallic wet slut sex moment. So I am so fucking excited to try that. It looks like it also has a black base, and it makes me even more excited that there's a possibility that I don't have to like put an existing base down, that I can just literally put it on my eyelid and just look like the alien queen that I was meant to be. So I am so fucking intrigued. And the rest of the color story is beautiful. Listen, I'm fucking biased. I love Lethal Cosmetics. I love them. Like they do no wrong in my eyes except for the glitch shadows. The glitch shadows, we didn't work out very well, but everything else has been fucking wonderful. I love them as a brand. They're so fucking sweet, and I cannot wait to put this on my motherfucking face. I really hope that the multi-chrome is what I think it's gonna be, because if it is and they release some more, bitch. All right, I'm so excited. Now, I will say though, that this is a palette, so if you wanted to purchase the multi-chrome separately, you can't do that. But I'm curious to know if they will probably release this as a single in the future. So if that's the only shade that is of interest to you, unfortunately you can't buy it as a single, you'd have to buy it as a full palette. So anyway, I'm fucking excited. Obviously, can you see my face? I'm like a proud parent over here. I'm like, oh my God, you're doing great, sweetie. I love you. I'm fucking obsessed. I guess we're gonna call it all the multi-chromes, even though it's just one multi-chrome. We're gonna call them all the multi-chromes because I just have a fucking vision that they're gonna make more and it's gonna be fantastic. And I cannot wait for that day to come. Next. All right, Besame. This is the 9th princess. Ugh, this is the Merida collection. All right, not gonna lie, I kinda like this one. It's really fucking cute. I love bears, and this one is really fucking adorable. So this one actually comes out on the 18th. No, the 19th. I'm gonna try my best to pick this one up because I have missed every fucking one that I wanted. And of course, the ones that I didn't want were available. For the last couple of releases, they kind of really haven't been super great. This is the only one that's of interest to me because I still keep thinking about that goddamn Mulan one. I fantasize about that one. That compact was so fucking beautiful. In any case, I like it. I like it. I could fuck with it. I love me a good basic nude color, and it sounds like it's my jam. I will say at this point, I am over it. Like, I think when it first was announced, I think everybody was really excited about the possibility of what things could be. But as they keep releasing stuff, it really hasn't been that super fucking exciting. If anything, it's like, I don't know, like, it's not what I thought it was gonna be. I think I was more in love with it before I found out what exactly the product was, if that makes any sense, you know? I kind of almost wish that they would just sell the fucking compact and then you could put whatever powder you want in there. So obviously, like, it would be a Besame powder, but like, you could at least pick and choose what you want in there as opposed to being stuck with a highlighter that's not quite universal, you know what I mean? So I even feel like, in a way, this highlighter, it looks like it could work for my ass, for my uncooked chicken ass, but I have a feeling it's probably gonna be a hair too dark for me. Which that case, I spent $125 on a fucking thing I can't use except to look at. You see my dilemma. In any case, I think what we can call this is same shit new packaging because it's the same shit new packaging. And I think there's only a handful of princesses left. Hopefully they'll think twice about doing this in the future because I can't imagine the feedback they're getting. A lot of the times it's like, ugh, who wants this shit? Come to think of it, I don't think I know anybody that actually successfully purchased these products. Do these even exist? If you know of somebody that has done a YouTube review on it, please let me know. I feel like I've never seen any of my peers talk about this. They probably don't give a fuck about it. And here I am being the only weirdo Disney adult. I hate me too. I don't know, this is fucking weird, but I kind of want it. But anyway, we're gonna call the same shit new packaging because it's literally the same shit every goddamn week or every 2 weeks, and it's just a new packaging, albeit adorable packaging. So I'm gonna try my best, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna take it as a sign that it was never meant to be. Next. What the fuck is this? So, Makeup Revolution, it has a new holiday collection, and it's the Revolution and Friends. What is this, the fucking 4th collaboration at this point? Like, enough's enough, bitch. I still stand corrected when I say Friends wasn't that good. Try watching Friends again. It doesn't hold up. If anything, you're just annoyed and pissed off at these people because they suck. Anyway, not gonna lie though. Yes, I do have the fucking lobster hand mirror. I had to get it. I was drunk when I purchased it. But if that uncooked chicken, if that was a hand mirror, I would have fucking picked it up. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely, I would have picked it up. Why? Because it's very on brand for me. Because I am uncooked chicken, AKA a see-through fish at the bottom of the ocean or a plastic bag made of hair and teeth, okay? Like, that's my skin tone, and I love that. And I hate that it's a shitty fucking palette. Because if it was a hand mirror, I would have bought all of them. I would have bought stock in it. I would have been like, these are all mine. It kind of defeats the purpose if you're buying stock into something and then purchasing everything yourself. I don't really understand economics, but whatever. The point is, I really would just want to buy. I'm getting drunk at this point, and I'm not making sense, but I love every second of it. Plus, I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's about 7 o'clock right now. My brain's fried, man. It's fried, but I'm here for it. So the rest of the collections, you get like a teacup, you get the central perk mirror, that's stupid. You get a bunch of different little eyeshadow palettes, nobody cares. The goddamn turkey, man, if that would have been an uncooked chicken fucking mirror, that would have been perfect. Then there's the pumpkin spice lip care set or something. There's a mug. There's so many things going on, but a lot of the stuff kind of looks the same. So part of me wonders if some of this is the same shit. Okay, I think some of it actually is things that have already been released, but then they have all this additional stuff as well. I'm so confused. Like I said, like probably the 4th iteration of the Friends set. Honestly, was it even that big of a deal of a show? I guess it was. People did like the show. But I don't know, to like make a huge fucking makeup collection out of it. I'm curious to see if they're gonna do a Seinfeld one, because at the rate they're fucking going, a must-see NBC show that they could fucking do. Or maybe Mad About You. Oh, if they did a Will and Grace one. Or Wings. Ah, bitch. I would consider it. But I don't know, this is like a missed opportunity. Could have made a mirror. It could have made me a very happy person. I'm just tired of this, and it's like enough's enough. I don't know what, I sound very, very Mickey Mousey. Okay. What the fuck? I'm just happy. I'm just happy that it's the end of the day. I think I'm just at this point where it's like, why? Just why? Why? I just don't think it's needed, but I kind of have a feeling that they're probably gonna do one more fucking round and then be done with it. But they missed the mark here. They could have made a fucking turkey hand mirror. Motherfuckers. Okay, so we're gonna call this, I could call this Makeup Revolution go away because they should go away. But I'm gonna call this a cash grab at this point because this is like the 4th time they're collaborating. Like, I mean, come on. Come on. Who needs the money this badly? Jesus Christ. Next. All right, so the next product is Vizier. Can I tell you, I am so fucking excited for these palettes. Yes, they're basic bitch palettes, but I'm fucking obsessed. I actually wasn't even aware that these came out, and my patrons were so kind enough to let me know about it, and I actually almost picked them up, but then Kylie Cosmetics let me know that they're gonna be sending these my way, so I super fucking appreciate that. And actually, if you ever want to purchase anything from Kylie Cosmetics, I do have a coupon code. If you want to use the code garbage, you can save 10%. Yes, while it is my code, I don't make any money off of it. It's purely just for you to save 10%. Feel free to use and abuse, give it to your friends, whatever. Why pay full price when you can get a percentage off? That said, I'm excited to check these out. I will say though that these palettes kind of remind me of palettes that I already own, meaning the Violet palette and the last palette. I can't remember the fucking name of it. It's behind me. I don't even feel like turning around to look. Fuck it, I'll just turn around and look. Hold on. Here's the Violet palette. Kind of looks the same in a weird way. It looks like the sister version to this palette. And then the La Plage. This one kind of looks like a lighter version of the newer palette. So I'm intrigued to see like how they hold up next to each other as well. So expect a review in the future, but I have to say, when I saw the palettes, it made me think of Mel Thompson because when I think Vizier, I think of Mel because I think of our box swap video and her gifting me this Violet palette, which has been fucking phenomenal, like one of my favorite palettes ever. So it made me a little bit sad, but because I know if she was here, she'd be fucking all over those palettes in a heartbeat. Yeah. So with that said, expect a review on it in the near future. And again, thank you to Camera Ready for sending these my way. And we're gonna call these Ann palettes because listen, they are basic bitch Ann palettes. That's what they are. And now that I'm 36, I'm an old bitch now, which I know I'm not an old bitch, but in my head I'm an old bitch. My knees are an old bitch. I'm excited to fucking play around with these. So can't wait to play around with them. Next. Okay, so HipDot took a left field, all right? Because I was so convinced that they were going to be doing a Swedish Fish collection. I felt it in the air that they were just going to disappoint me, taking my childhood candies and making it into an abomination. Like, that's what I thought was going to happen. But no, these motherfuckers threw me a curveball and came out with the Addams Family 2 collaboration. So you get the Spells and Hexes Pigment Palette for $24, the Morticia Lipstick Trio for $24, and then you have the Collector's Box Set for $58. Okay, so I kind of have mixed feelings about it because the collector's box immediately made me think of the Kat Von D palette that everybody fucking hates. That I love, and I still have the fucking Saint and Sinner palette or whatever. I love that palette. And it still holds up today, which is wild. But at first I thought it was like KBD was like making a fucking comeback and being like, we're vegan, but we're still gonna go back to our goth roots. So that was the first thing I thought of, right? So then I started like looking at it further, like the collection. I feel like this is the bare minimum. You know, I feel like they could have made a really cool fucking Addams Family collection and they just focus on the outside packaging, but then everything else kind of just looks a little cheap. If I'm gonna be 100% honest here, it looks really fucking cheap. And honestly, I think after I purchased those stupid fucking nostalgia game board fucking palettes, which is very stupid on my part because the quality sucked dick for days, it makes me really hesitant about picking up anything else from them in the future. But this is just like so fucking lazy. Like, it could have been really fucking cool. It's almost like they just took old Saint Sinner palettes that they found in a dumpster outside of a Sephora somewhere in Canada or whatever. I don't know why Canada, but we'll just use Canada for this analogy. And they're like, you know, we're just gonna like clean out everything and we're just gonna make it a box. And we're gonna spray paint the front of it. Even the lipstick components just look like plastic. They look like somebody 3D printed them out and put like a lipstick bullet in it. They just look like shit. Everything looks like shit. But yet 17,000 people are fucking obsessed with it. Yeah, total missed opportunity. So for me, I'm gonna call this shit a bundle deal that nobody wants, because why the fuck would you want this? Seriously, why the fuck would you want this? I'm sure people will give it glowing recommendations. I wanna understand and like Hip Dot. I really do, like, because I feel like there's a lot of people that like Hip Dot. I just can't get on board. I can't get on board. I can't. So that's a no for me, dog. And we're gonna call this a bundle deal that nobody wants, because I truly believe that nobody fucking wants this. Fucking missed opportunity, bro. Missed opportunity. Next. So the next one is from Lisa Eldridge. Okay, so this is the Seamless Skin Foundation and it's launching in 40 shades. What? This foundation is described as intelligently formulated. Okay, as opposed to being stupidly formulated. Skin-friendly foundation with a customizable medium coverage that can be dialed up or down. Self-setting. What? It blends effortlessly to smooth and unify skin with noticeably soft focus effect. The formula contains a natural mesh-like ingredient which completely fuses with skin after blending. The final finish is neither dewy or flat matte, but something skin-like that's in between. No alcohol, talc, fragrance. Oh, thank God, no fragrance. Essential oils or SPF. So I am actually really intrigued. I've never tried anything from Lisa Eldridge. I've heard nothing but good things about the brand. They're going to be doing a restock soon. I was actually going to be picking up some of the lipsticks, but I wonder when this fucking foundation is going to come out, because I kind of want to try it. It sounds really weird, but also interesting. It sounds very scientific, which could be a lot of fancy things to say that it sucks. Or it could be fucking amazing. I don't know, but it's interesting enough for me to want to try it. I like the idea of it self-setting, and I like that it's not quite matte, it's not quite dewy, it's like right in the middle, which I feel like now I'm really liking that more than super like dewy stuff. Like, I do love good hydrating shit, but at the same time, like, I kind of want something that I feel like my face is not gonna look like I stuck my head into a fryer. You know what I mean? So I'm intrigued by this, and I also love that there's no perfume in it, because so many fucking foundations have that fragrance aspect to it, and it smells like shit, or an old lady's vagina, and I don't like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with an old lady's vagina. If you like it, you like it, but like, I'm just not a fan of it. It's not a particular smell that I like. Anyway, let's just say I'm excited. Go team. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me? So for this, we're gonna call this foundation and expect a review sometime in the future. I love how I'm doing this like I have nails, or like Dorinda, clap. Sorry. Foundation again, woo! Next. Okay, so first of all, welcome our Lord and Savior ColourPop. Welcome home, Daddy. I have a lot of questions to ask you. Okay, so this is the collab we never saw coming. This is makeup and sports. So ColourPop decided to dip their dick into the NBA, and they came out with this weird collaboration. Yeah, okay, so you have a bunch of 9-pan palettes. You have the Mavericks, the Boston Celtics, Miami Heat, Los Angeles Lakers. That's pretty much it, right? Golden State Warriors, Chicago Bulls. Okay, I mean, I know there are plenty of people who wear makeup and watch sports. Makes sense. I am not one of those people. I personally don't give a fuck about sports unless it's bowling. Ironically enough, like, I'll sit and watch a bowling tournament. And the Olympics. I'll actually watch the Olympics. Yeah, that's because it's on every fucking 4 years. But other than that, like, I don't go out of my way to watch sports. I don't care about sports enough. And I'm very happy that my husband doesn't like sports. So like, we're just not a sports family. Don't get me wrong though. I want to be invited to any sort of Super Bowl party because that's usually the best food. I'm like the food person. Like I want to be around like all the snacks, but I could care less what's going on. Like I'm just like, who's playing? I don't know what's going on. When it comes to basketball, the only memories I have, this is so stupid, it has nothing to do with the eyeshadow palettes, but I'll tell you the story of why I don't drink Evian water. So basically, when I was a kid, my aunt was able to get us tickets to go see the Knicks. She worked for a big company. They had box seats, and when I'm talking box seats, it's like the nicest seats in the whole fucking place, other than being like on court side. They basically look like mini hotel rooms, and I think you could have like up to 10 people there. There's usually snacks and soda, water, like alcohol, whatever. But it's like you get to enjoy the game in a more like plushy kind of environment, right? It's all the richy rich people. We were not rich at all. She just got tickets from her job because her boss was awesome and was like, here, fucking take your shitty family to go see this basketball game and fill up on all the crudité. So when I was a kid, I could care less about the fucking New York Knicks. I don't care, whatever. Yet I always loved John Starks for some weird reason. I don't know why. I think because he was tiny. I just thought he was cute because he was tiny. But anyway, what I remember of basketball was the fact that in this particular box seat, there was soda. I'm not a soda drinker. I don't drink soda at all. I hate it unless I have alcohol in it. Like I have no reason to have soda. So I'm a water drinker. And I am such a water drinker that I can tell different brands of water. Like I'm just like a connoisseur, if you will. Or like just an idiot savant when it comes to water. I don't know. Like I could just tell the fucking difference, okay? Like for example, like Nestle tastes disgusting. Dannon water has some sort of like sweet creaminess to it that's gross. Dasani, we don't even talk about that. All they had was Evian water. When I tell you that I had about 8 bottles, I can still recall what it tastes like, and that was when I was 10 years old, okay? I'm 36. And ever since then, I will never look at another bottle of Evian again, because I remember how sick I got after drinking so many bottles of water because I was so fucking bored watching a basketball game. Anyway, so that's kind of like how I feel about basketball. Like I think of Evian water and it makes me want to throw up. So that said, we're not allowed to have Evian in my presence ever. Anyway, my point is I'm not a sports person, so this in a way came out of left field for me. But with that said, I know there's plenty of people that like makeup and like sports, so maybe this is something that fucking speaks to them. And I'm not gonna shit all over that because that would be rude. I'm trying to be nice here, okay? I'm 36, I'm turning over a new leaf. I think what bothers me the most is that ColourPop, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter like who you are, what you are. If you have the money, they will fucking collaborate with you. I think if I started saving my money and approached them, they would probably collaborate with me, okay? It's getting to that point where it doesn't matter who you are or what you are. If you have the funds, they will fucking take it. And this is such a, like, weird kind of, I don't know, like, it's just such a, out of left field. Like I have no words. I do not have any words for this. I don't understand it. Like I just don't fucking understand it. I don't know who asked for it, but there's a bunch of people in the comments that are crying about not having their team represented. Rest assured, they'll probably have one in like 6 months time. They'll probably do a round 2 with the NBA just to do more fucking teams. Don't worry, Caroline, you'll get your fucking moment because I'm sure these shits will fucking sell out. It's just so wild. It's wild. I don't know what else to say. Everything either is like $7 or $16. There's 9-pan eyeshadow palettes, gel liners, glitter face gel, what the fuck? Face stickers, and a makeup bag. You know, I thought I saw it all. I thought I saw it all. But this is probably the weirdest collaboration. No, I feel like there's definitely something weirder out there. I'm looking at Hip Dot, Tapatio. Tapatio was probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen. You know what I want to do? I'm going to do a video on like the weirdest makeup collaborations. I think that's what the world needs. If you want to see that, press 36 down below. We're going to go with my age. Because I'm not hiding anything, bitch. I got nothing. Listen, we're going to call this ColourPop and welcome home, daddy? I don't know, like this, I'm rarely ever speechless, but this is one of the times where I'm fucking speechless. I'm sorry. Okay. Either I don't know what I'm doing or I think I hit double bingo. I basically am like two tips touching, you know what I mean? I'm disgusting. I'm sad because I want to keep playing, but I guess I should stop because otherwise I won't be able to get up and go to work tomorrow. So I'll stop. But this was fun. It was disgusting. It was very weird. It was confusing. I don't know how I feel about myself, but here we are. Anyway, definitely go check out Emily's video and Audra's video and tell me, said, hey girl, hey. And yeah, let me know down below how you feel about any of this makeup. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Is there anything that you actually want to see me review? Definitely going to be reviewing that Danessa Myricks whenever it's available. And of course, Kylie and Natasha and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, just let me know if there's anything else. Not the NBA stuff. I'm going to do a hard pass on that. Hard pass, okay. Anyway, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, to all my beautiful, wonderful patron bubbies. Thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really filthy, really gross garbage float. Couldn't do without you. I love your adorable little delicious faces. And I just want to gobble you all up and, you know, just love up on you and just love you forever. And it'll be fun. We'll hold hands. It'll be a whole moment. If you want to know what's currently on my face, everything will be listed in the description box below. I'm sorry, I still can't get over ColourPop. Everything will be listed in the description box below, and I will see you, little pumpkins, later. Bye.